A lot of these money transfer apps are charging you $2.99, $5.99, $7.99 to use your own money. Why? It doesn't make sense. So use Lemonade Finance. Whoa! Oh, shame it's on. Okay, we're active, we're okay. Hey guys, hey Zom Squad, welcome back to my channel. We're back with a video. Right, so I'm gonna get straight into it. Okay, Ghana in December, Ghana in December, Ghana in December, Ghana in December, Ghana yekoji hini, yekodi asabone, yekodi edranepa, brana yankon na yenda. Ghana in December. Okay, let me not gas myself. We're going to Ghana in December, all of us, all 13,000 plus of you and I. If you're not there already, you're coming with us. I can fit like 5 people in my suitcase, I promise. So if you don't have your ticket, get at me, I'll put you in my suitcase. It's alright. This is a what do you need for Ghana in December kind of video. You catch my drift. What do you need? What should be in your suitcase? What should you have on you? What do you need in general? I'm going to run you through it because when I went to Ghana in December and when I went to Ghana in April, nobody told me what I needed. I figured it out on the way. I'm here to share with you the tools that I feel was really helpful towards me. Okay, so for things in Ghana that you will need, the most important thing you will need is money. So not only will you need the money that you might have right now, if you're like me and you've been to Ghana already, you probably have some money left over. This is all the money I have right now. When this finishes, I'm going to use this app called Lemonade Finance to transfer myself some money. Why? Because they have flat rates, A, and also there's no fees. They don't charge you to use your own money. Like, that makes sense to me. A lot of these money transfer apps are charging you $2.99, $5.99, $7.99 to use your own money. Why? It doesn't make sense. So use Lemonade Finance. Why else would you use Lemonade Finance? Because if you use my referral code in the description box, you get 10% cash back on the first £100 you spend. Now, I know that you know that I know that you know you're not only going to be spending £100 in Ghana. Maybe I will because, like, I'm special. But you are going to spend like 5, maybe 8 times that amount. Why would you? A, because in cash especially as well, because when you pay by card or choose card option for things like Bolt and Uber, you're more likely to get cancelled because they prefer to take cash. If you're going to be facing traffic whilst you're going out, you really want to avoid having been cancelled on. Just pay cash. Make your life easier. Also, if you're a girl and you're going to be doing 17 hairstyles for the 2-week period you're going to be in Ghana, you need cash to be paying the girls. Like the nails, they need cash, like pay by cash. Also, you can use Momo to pay for items as well. So if you, a lot of the girls that do hair, or like when you go out, like for example, I went to this place to get a facial in Accra Mall and they accepted Momo as a payment. So you can use Lemonade Finance to pay directly to them, and that will help you to obviously pay for your services that you've bought and things like that. When you pay for those services, the payment is actually quite instant. You can deliver the payment to the person you're sending it to within 2 to 5 minutes. I say that with emphasis because that facial I went to do, I used another money transfer app at the time because Lemonade wasn't available at the time. And that app took over an hour for the money to reach where I wanted it to reach. So I ended up paying twice. I paid by card and I paid by mobile money as well. And so I was trying to get the money back. I only managed to claim my money back like a month ago and I went to Ghana in April. Don't be like me, okay? Download this app or send yourself some cash and pay for things in cash. It just makes life so much easier for you. You can also just send money to your relatives. Christmas is coming. You can be spending the money. Just send the money anyhow, you know. The next thing that you will need is a SIM card, okay? You need a SIM card because obviously, like, you can't use your UK SIM to be roaming Ghana and taking calls unless you're with Vodafone. I think Vodafone, because there's Vodafone in Ghana, you might be able to use it there. Do your research. I have a MTN SIM card. Wow, I have an MTN SIM card, and so with that one, that's my go-to. I've kept the number the same. I'm hoping to re-register it to my name if possible. So that's my SIM card done. You can use that top up on your phone. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. You just use the thing. Like, I don't even know. I can't stress this enough. You can't use Lemonade Finance if you don't have data. So get a SIM card, put some data on it, and Bob's your uncle. Right. Next thing, I cannot stress this enough. This is my international certificate of yellow fever. Yeah? This book here. This is my yellow fever certificate thing. You need this. If you don't know where it is, please ask your parents or look around for it. Ask somebody that would know where it is, because apparently now in Ghana, if you don't have it on you, it's long. If you get to Kotoka and you don't have it, they will jab you there and then. Even if you have it, they'll give you another one, because I don't know. Make sure you have your yellow fever certificate, because you don't want to be that person. You don't want to get another immunization for no reason. Like, no one likes needles. If you do, I don't know what's wrong with you. But yeah, make sure you have that on you when you get to the airport, so you can show it and you don't have to get jabbed again. Next on the list, I have a fan. Okay, now say hello to my little friend. Okay, I got this fan from Amazon. Now I had one last year, but I went to a house and I lost it at my auntie's house at a wedding. I don't know if someone picked it up. I don't know where mine is, so I bought another one. Now it looks like this, right? It's really cute, really little, and you can, like, how do I open it again? This is embarrassing. Oh yeah, you can open it by pushing it out like this. Oh, oh, like that, yeah. Why is it not turning on? I think I drained the power. I need to charge it, but it does work, I promise. I promise it works, it's not broken. But you press this button. I think I've probably been pressing it whilst it's been like folded up, and you just fan yourself. You can charge it with a USB, and I like this one in particular because you can fit this into your little bags. Like, I don't know where my bag is, but like you can fit it in your bag real nice and easy. If you want to compare it to a phone size, compare it to a purse size, it's just so cute. I mean, and the small bag trend, this fan is perfect, because when I went to Ghana, I had the other fan was just sticking out my bag. It was just so like unpleasant to look at. It comes in like white and things like that, so I'll put my Amazon link for this because it's a really good fan. I think it's going to be a really great fan. Next, you will need a power bank. Now my power bank is hefty, yeah. Why are you going to need a power bank? Not so much for when you go out, because you probably will charge your phone before you go out, right? And you're going to be out for like all hours of the night. When they switch the light off. When they switch the light off and there's no way to charge your phone, and then they switch it on in the morning again, you don't want to be going out for your day activities with a dead phone. How are you going to Snapchat your memories? Houseway. Exactly. So take a power bank, make sure it's always charged up, because you don't know when them lights are going to cut. Okay? If you live somewhere where there's going to be a generator, well done. If you're not, and you're going to stay at a family's house, for example, they might not have a generator, have a power bank. Even if you're just going to be, maybe you're going to be out all day and you're not going to see your bed for like a good, I don't know, 15, 16 hours. Have a power bank. You know how Apple phones move. In the heat especially as well, these phones move funny. Maybe it's just me, I don't know. You will need, yeah, a good phone case and a screen protector. This is my new case. This is not a paid ad. Let me just say this now for free. Ironically. This is my new case that I got from Casetify. They actually gifted me this, and I'm actually really excited about it, because I literally tweeted that I wanted a new case and they came into my DMs. Shout out to Amma, because I saw your surname and I was gassed. I was like, a Ghanaian babe is realising that the Ghanaian babes need cases. My case was falling apart. It was literally like hanging on by a thread, and I got this new case and it's got my name on it and it's really cute. I thought about having my username, because what if I want to tell a guy that my name is like Amanda? They're going to be like, why is the name Irene on there? Like, but forget about that. You need a good case. This case is strong, it's got a grip, and it fits snug. I can't even get it off. There's no screen protector on it as of yet, because the one they sent me was too small, so I've ordered another one for myself. I didn't want to ask them for another free item, I was shy. But see, I can't even get it out. That's how strong the case is. Ah! Okay. If this thing falls, the phone can't break. Now, I personally was really happy with this, because I broke my phone in Ghana a couple years ago, and I had to use my mum's Samsung, and a lot of memories were lost. So make sure you have a good case. If you have an AliExpress case, or a case that's rubbery or rubbish, please so. The floors in Ghana are hard enough to break a phone. Okay. The next thing that you will need is some skincare. Now, I'm going to start with SPFs, okay? These are my SPFs that I would recommend, okay? First one is the Bondi Sandy's one. Is Bondi Sandy's? Bondi Sand. Now, everyone's saying this is the black girl SPF because it doesn't leave a white cast. It does leave a cast. It's not SPF if it doesn't leave any sort of white. SPF is white. You can't have an invisible SPF. But it doesn't leave a very noticeable cast. It melts nicely into the skin. It doesn't look weird. okay, and it also gives you a nice dew. So I definitely would recommend it. I'll even show you now. It's a little bit disgusting looking because I've been using it because I put on my Instagram and my skincare routine and people were shouting at me for not using SPF. But this is how it looks. My hand's ashy as heck. So you just like massage it in, and there you go. That's how it looks. Okay. So it's not crazy. It's not crazy at all. And it doesn't smell like weird or anything. I don't think it's fragranced. You can't see it on the camera now, but it leaves a nice glow as well. So if like you're going out and you don't, if you're like me and you won't be wearing makeup to your excursion, you're like your daytime excursions, the SPF will give you that nice glow. Nice glow. My sister says it looks like a drenched Vaseline on my skin, but I personally think it's a glow. Okay. Okay, so then I've got my other SPF here. This is more like a sun oil, and it's 15. It's SPF 15 or medium protection. Now, some people might say it's not enough. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, it's not. But it does give you a nice like bronzed, like see how I've got like hyperpigmentation here, my neck is dark and here's light. I like to use this here and like on my arms, and it gives you a nice bronzed like even tone, and it just makes your skin glow. It's not greasy, but your skin will glow and you just feel lovely when you go out there. So I like to use this one, Amber Oil by Garnier. You can always shop around. There's also one called Hawaiian Tropic or something like that. That's another one. It's another spray one. That's a bit more dry. So if you know you're going to sweat throughout the day, like bears, you can use the spray one and top up as you go. Other one I have as well. Now this one, it's by it's by Avrostyle. I have the Essie Care one because this is the one that I had before they changed the company name. Now this one has shea butter in it and cocoa butter and whatnot. This one, it does leave a bit of a white cast, but this one's for the body. Okay, it does leave a little bit of a white cast, but it melts right in because of the shea butter that's on there. It smells really good as well. Now I don't know if this will melt by the time you get to Ghana because, you know, this has been in the winter. But I would definitely recommend getting the summer body cream thing because it's got SPF in there and you can use it on your actual body. And so if you're going out maybe like for a beach day or maybe you're going to a pool party, you can use this one all over, and then maybe when you come out the pool you can top up with the spray like this. Moisturizer with SPF and then spray SPF. Good. Protection from the sun and a nice bronze finish. That's what you want to get. Okay, so next is your general skincare. Your skincare stuff you use in general, take it with you and keep it in a fridge because it will like get really hot unless you have an AC. Me, even if I have AC, I probably won't use it because I don't like how AC makes me feel sick. I get a head cold when the AC is on. I found myself having to use just the moisturizer was enough for me. Moisturizer and SPF. I didn't have to do any serums because the sun itself like was doing its thing. Like, I don't know. If I'm wrong, drop it in the comments. Clothes. Now, everyone needs clothes in Ghana. You're going to need two kinds of clothes. You're going to need daytime clothes and nighttime clothes. You're going to need clothes in case someone asks you out on a date. Have at least 3 date outfits because you never know what's going to happen in Ghana. Okay? Not these booty shorts. Something nice because you don't know who's your next chairman in Ghana. So make sure you have something nice, something classy, so they can take you to, you know, Bondi and Kozu and all these places I haven't been to. Actually, I've been to Bondi once. Yeah. So make sure you have the nice outfits. Make sure you have just normal outfits. Like if you're going to go to Cancun Park or do any sort of things where you're going to just need old clothes, nothing too nice kind of thing. Have yourself some old trainers for those kinds of trips, things that you don't mind getting like lightly destroyed because you're gonna need grips on them ropes. I personally, people said those ropes have not been serviced in a really long time, so I personally would just wear old trainers, not anything that if my shoe drops off I'm not going to be crying about it kind of thing, you know. So have some nice comfortable shoes, like shorts and a t-shirt for that kind of thing, and then obviously your nighttime outfits. Don't just be wearing dresses, like mix it up. I've got myself a leather skirt in there, have some nice shorts, you know, mix it up, okay, babe. You'll definitely need a black outfit in case you decide to attend all black. You will definitely need 2 white outfits because there's one for Little Havana and the all white party in general. And I think those are the only 3 events that require like some kind of a dress code. So make sure you have at least, I'd say 2. Have 2 blacks, 2 whites, just in case. Or 3 whites since there's 2 events. And then have yourself some like just clothes that just air it well. Like this, for example, I would take a dressing gown like this. Because if you're at home with a fan rather than AC, you might be too warm to wear clothes and you might want to wear like a dressing gown. But if you're cool, like if you're in AC, maybe you can bring tracksuits and stuff, because them ACs is cold. I'm not gonna lie. When I go somewhere that's got AC, I feel like I'm in England again. That's why I don't like having AC in Ghana, because why am I going to a hot country to feel like I'm in the UK? I want to sweat. Next for skincare as well, my personal favorite is R&R. Now it's kind of gone a bit like gloopy hard kind of thing, because I bought this in Ghana, and it's supposed to be really soft, but I love this cream. I love to use it at night when I have my nighttime shower. I would definitely recommend using this. You can use it, put it on your bag, top up when you're going around. It makes you smell amazing. The vanilla subtle bit, so sensual smell. I love it, honestly I do. Footwear. This is an important service announcement. PSA, public service announcement, okay? In Ghana, there's a little bit of a shoe discrimination that happens when you go out, especially as a woman. You'll be discriminated against for the type of shoes you wear. Not by the other girls, mind you, but by the bouncers of the club. Yes, Bloom Bar bouncers. Yes, Area is okay. Who else have I been? Ace bouncers. Had to beg. I'm not even gonna say anymore. So you need heels, okay? Like, I personally would recommend heels like these, because you're gonna be Ghanaians. When you go to Ghana, you don't go from, I don't know, 10 p.m. and come home at 3. No, you leave at 11 and you come home at 7 a.m. maybe even 8 o'clock if you decide to get breakfast on the way. Yeah, so you're gonna need heels that you can stand in. Remember, you're probably gonna be dancing at the beginning of the night, and then your knees will be breaking by the end. So make sure the heels you're taking are not uncomfortable shoes. If you don't have heels like that, you can get heels like this. I managed to get into clubs with these kinds of heels, because the bouncers aren't fashionistas for it. Okay, they're actually like just guys that want to see heels. So you don't have to wear like the most extravagant heels. My friend said apparently with Bloom Bar, your heel needs to have a buckle, which I feel like if you're gonna get in beef or you're gonna fly kick someone, you want your heel to be strapped to your foot. You don't want it to fly, because you don't want to create a hazard. Maybe that's what you're thinking about when you're fighting, but that's what I would think about. But these heels, I actually got these in Accra Mall by Mr. Price, and Mr. Price it kind of gives me like H&M kind of vibes, kind of like quirky, cool kind of stuff. And I got these from there. They're really, really comfortable. Now this snapped when I got here because I decided to walk in the rain, and it just snapped the heel right off. But these were mad comfortable, and what happened was I bought some heels from Shein, and they never arrived. This was the heel in question. Now I thought, when I saw this square thing here, I thought, yeah, calm, I'm gonna be comfortable. I wore these heels out on a date in London, and I couldn't walk. This man was basically carrying me because I couldn't walk in these heels. Don't be like me, okay? Get yourself some comfortable heels. Now, because it's December as well, like, I did manage to get into some places in these kinds of shoes. I'm not gonna lie, I did. I'm not gonna lie, I really did manage to get. I managed to get into Bloom with these on, but it was Easter time and Bloom was dead at the time. It was a weekday. They didn't really like say anything. These managed to get me into Sandbox on a weekday in the afternoon for like a lunch. This was calm. These, I don't know where you can go with these. I wouldn't even, this is about to be my first Ghana in December, so like in Accra, so I don't know, I can't really give a good judgment on how you can get away with these kind of shoes. Maybe towards the end, like maybe in January, they might be a bit more lenient, but don't risk it. Don't let the group down by deciding you want to be a rebel. Wait, like go out a couple times, see what the other girls are wearing, and then sort of gauge it by then. Still get these kind of shoes and take them with you, because for your daytime outfits, you might have a really nice daytime outfit that's like not too dressy but still casual, and you might want to wear these. Don't forget your little portable speaker. If you're going to be in an apartment like me, you're going to want to play some music, you know, for the vibes. So don't forget your speaker. I do have another speaker, but this is more for like a shower. You can plug it on, you can just do the thing on the shower and it plays nicely. So this would be nice to have in Ghana, just to kind of, you know, just enjoy yourself. Speaking on speakers and music, one of my, I don't know, am I allowed to call her my friend? I'm shy. DSB Amma has made a playlist both on Apple Music and Spotify, and it's got all like the songs you need to know before you go to Ghana in December. These are the songs that they're going to be playing, the songs you're going to be vibing to, the songs you're going to pretend you know the lyrics to. Some of them you already know because they're like timeless. Some of them you probably would have heard on TikTok or trending on socials, and some you might not have heard it because they've not reached this side, but they're banging over there. She spends a lot of time in Ghana, so she would know like what sounds to make sure you're, you know, like you're aware of. So make sure, I'm gonna link that in the box as well, and it's on Spotify and Apple Music. I'm gonna link it down there, so make sure you get acquainted with that playlist, play it, vibe to it, know the songs you love, know the songs you're not too keen on, pretend to like them. When you go to Ghana, you're good to go. Masks. Now, we're still in a pandemic. I know it doesn't seem like we're still in a pandemic, but we're very much still in a pandemic, okay? There are going to be people out there who have COVID and will say it's malaria. It happened last year, it's bound to happen again this year. There's going to be over 150,000 people out in Ghana, okay? It's going to be a lot of touchy-touchy. It's going to be a lot of mixy-mixy. Wear a mask where you can. Obviously, when you're in a club, don't bother. Maybe when you're on your way. One trick I found with these masks, you see the metal bit? I like to wear them upside down because then this bit, it doesn't really touch your face. It kind of just sits on your face like that. Wear it and don't talk, because when you talk, that's when the steam will come and melt your makeup. So have a mask, please. With a mask as well, I don't have any to hand. I usually have this small what's it? A small this tin. Hand sanitizer. If you have some, take some, because when you're buying kebab or you're buying like food on the side of the road, like you're gonna wanna just quick one like that. Maybe take some phone wipes. Be wiping your phone down. Be sanitizing your phone down. Okay, when you go out, because you don't know whose phone, like who might be putting in their details onto your phone and, you know, taking your number and things like that. Which chairman might find you? You don't know, you know, and you don't know if they have COVID. Yes, they might be chairmen, but they get sick too. The rich are not going to be immune from sickness, as much as we like to believe it. That's why they were first to try and pay for the vaccine. You know what I mean? So be smart on that sense. Please, please, please drink a lot of water. Stay hydrated, okay? And when I say stay hydrated, I don't know about everyone else. I think this is a thing, but don't be drinking the sachet water, because we didn't grow up there. Our stomachs are not the same. I made the mistake of drinking sachet water. 1 sachet. I was left home alone and I didn't know which water I was supposed. I had like water that my auntie said, you can have this water or don't have this water. I didn't know. I just saw the sachets and I drank it and I spent the next day on the toilet. A tip: if you don't have Imodium, which is a must-have, have Imodium, because you're going to have diarrhea. I'm not saying you might. You're going to get diarrhea. Okay? You're gonna get diarrhea. It's a given. I'm sorry, but it's true. And if you don't have Imodium, which you should have, always have Imodium, you can do Coke and sea salt. That stuff will shut up that tumu like nothing you've ever seen before. I promise. But yeah, I think that is it. Like, apart from silly like things that you just take anywhere, like sunglasses, lip balm. What again? Oh, one more thing. I don't have it yet. I don't have this yet, but you need like jungle mosquito repellent. So at night, it's like the mosquitoes in Ghana know what time it is. When you land, you get a bite. You get a welcome bite when you land, and you get a goodbye bite when you're leaving. Okay? Yeah. Maybe it's just me. Maybe they like me. I don't know. I get a welcome bite and I get a goodbye bite. And then when you're out and about, this time I didn't get bitten as much because I was on it with the repellent spray. And also, some places do like these like coil things that repel the mosquitoes anyway. So you need something to just spray on your skin to keep the mosquitoes away. I'm really on it. Maybe I use it too much, but definitely try some. Maybe do a patch test to see if you're allergic first. Malaria is real. You don't want to get it. You don't want to get it whilst you're out there. So definitely would recommend having some mosquito repellent spray or some sort of mosquito repellent device of some sort, because you don't want to get bit. You don't know what might happen after that point. God forbid it's anything bad and it's just a bite, or that you're allergic to it and you didn't know. Like, just be on the safe side. Get the repellent. If you have any suggestions for other things you would definitely need in Ghana, if you live in Ghana and you think I've missed something off that you definitely think that us Abutrifo will absolutely need in our suitcases, in our bags, drop it below. If you yourself have some tips of like things you tend to take with you in Ghana, drop it below, because as I said, I've not been Accra in December sort of experience before. So if you think I've missed some things off, then drop it below. Oh! Girls, if you're not going to be on your period, I would recommend packing your own pads. I'm almost always on when I get to Ghana, and it's always different. It's always lighter. I don't know if the heat changes it, but definitely would recommend packing your own pads, because pads can go out of date, and if you're not careful from where you buy from, you might accidentally buy an out of date one. They might not have checked it or whatever the case is. So make sure you pack your own pads as well. And yeah, then now I'm done. Now I'm done. Now I have nothing else to say. Okay, now I'm done. Thank you. So please leave a comment below, subscribe, like, all them good things there. Share the video. And yeah, if you see me in Ghana, I'm a little bit awkward. In fact, I'm very awkward. If I'm not like lit, I'm very awkward, because a million things are running through my head. Like, I'm thinking about how I'm gonna say hi, how I'm gonna do this, how I'm gonna do that. So if I come across that way, I'm sorry. And also, if you're gonna come say hi, if you're shy, I'm shy too. I'll try not to be shy, but I'm shy, and I'll start shaking. But yeah, if you do see me, come say hi. And yeah, like, I hope we'll have a good time. Buy me a drink or whatever, you know. But yeah, thanks for watching once again, and I hope that you come and tune in for the next video. And have a great time in Ghana. Be safe, and stay tuned for more content.